Hi everybody, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the August energy report. The theme for August is rebirth. So 2017 has been quite a year and it's hard to believe that we are in the second half of the year already. And 2017 has been different energy from the beginning. 2017 has been a massive pivot out of fear and into love, out of 3D and into 5D. How do we live in new earth inside of ourselves? And then all of the things that didn't match that were blocking that were preventing us from seeing our true authentic selves or living our divine mission, our cosmic purpose here on earth. All of those timelines here at the beginning of August have been released. And the beginning of August via the lunar eclipse, the full moon, and the Lion's Gate, and we're already in Lion's Gate energy, this high octane, creative, manifesting, dynamic, all the things that go along with Leo. And I'm paying homage to the Leo energy with my hair today. These energies are all about creating something new. And all new timelines are being created as we speak by every thought, by every action, by every choice we make. So the month of August, I really invite you, and the energies are really inviting you to set your intention. What do you want to experience now that you have gone through the cosmic car wash, so to speak? Now that we are standing at this place of pure potential, now that all the things that weren't working came to the surface to be released, all of those timelines here at the full moon in August, they're gone. And now we are at a place of pure potential. We're in that void space, which can be scary, but it actually is really exciting. And in the last video, I talked about the liberation, and I talked about what I experienced jumping timelines. So I'm going to link that video below. And since this channel is relatively new, it's just about 6 weeks old, and gosh, I just love it so much. I never would have ever thought how much joy this channel would give me, but it is, and it's providing me with a lot of healing too. All the videos are applicable still, so if anything speaks to you, feel free to watch one of the older videos, because all of these energies are really still current and will help set the stage for where we are now. So here we are at this place of being liberated. And after that liberation, and what I mean by that is liberation from the old timelines, from the old story, from the should have, could have, must have, tos, we have been liberated from the shadow parts of ourselves. In the video previously, I talked about the release of the shadow feminine energy. And I have been releasing that neediness, those abandonment issues, those temper tantrums, all of that reactive stuff in my own life, so that I can live as my true authentic self. And I'm finally feeling into my tone. And I have no idea what's next. I really don't. So even for people who have been on this awakening journey, even for a esoteric and spiritual energy reporter like myself, I'm here as well. Every plan that I had, all the things that I was working on, they all went bye-bye, they all went poof. And I'm at a place of pure potentiality. I'm at a place right now of rebirth, and I want to share with everyone an experience I had of a rebirth and a reversal of a timeline that literally rewinded me back through my whole entire journey as Kristen and my whole entire soul's journey, and pulled me through a portal, a wormhole, all the way back to the galactic center. So after the last video, I started asking the question, now that we're moving into the August energies, now that we have been liberated from the old story, from the old identities, from the old timelines, those have collapsed. I had a video about that below, or link below. I will link that video below where those timelines collapsed beneath me. So what next? All the new timelines are opening at the Lion's Gate. That's what's next. All the new seeds are going to be planted. They might not come into fruition until after Mercury goes direct at the beginning of September. But what's being created right now, the energies that are starting, the ships that are departing the port, the trains that are leaving the station, this is a chance, a place, a time in your life that you get to be a conscious creator and decide, what do I want to experience? And the details, you don't have to worry about them. The universe, your guides, your angels, your higher self, all of the details are going to be taken care of for you. The only responsibility that you have during this August high octane energy is to set your intention with the vibrations you want to experience. Love, freedom, thriving, abundance, prosperity. These are the timelines that will open when you set your intention in a new way. So now that we're living 5D, now that we're living from a place of feeling rather than doing, this is where the rubber meets the road in August. This is where we've been practicing, we've been dancing around living this way, and now the universe is like, you know what? It's time to take the training wheels off, to set your vibe, to let the guides, the angels, the higher self, the universe take care of the details. And even if we cannot see the next steps, even if we don't know where we're going, because I don't know either, I have no idea what the next few months are going to bring, but I know that I can trust myself, my higher self, and that I have the power to create the life that I want via feeling into what works for me moving forward. So during this full moon, lunar eclipse, and Lion's Gate, really think and feel, what do I want to experience? For me, the number one is freedom. Freedom in every way. Because freedom for me will allow the love to blossom. And I guess those are interchangeable. For me, freedom and love and thriving are all the same. And those are the vibrations that I'm going to set my energy field with here at the Lion's Gate. But this is individual. What do you want to experience? So we're not going to make the old list of the checklist of all the things we want. This is the intention list of the vibrations that we want to experience. Can you feel the difference? Okay, so this August energy can be a little scary, but we can shift and pivot that scary into exciting, because a whole new life is opening up. A life where we can live in love as a default. A life of living our cosmic mission as a true expression of our authentic self. How good does that feel? So like I said, all of the things might not manifest in August, but August is the set point. August is where we're going to plant these seeds, where new opportunities are going to start to open, and we're going to just start walking through new doors of opportunity and things that present, okay? The experience that I had with a timeline reversal, where I literally went backwards, I rewound my whole life experience as Kristen, my whole soul's journey on this planet that we call Earth, and I went back to the galactic center. And I literally got hurled through a wormhole via my back. I kept going boom, boom, boom. It like hurt actually, because I had no control over it. When this timeline reversed, and this was a fear grid timeline. This was a false ascension timeline. Those are the timelines that are being released. All of the false ones. False ascension, false twin flame, false empowerment. All the things that were not going to lead you to your true authentic self. Those timelines have been released. And in August, we're going to form all new ones. So that's why I call it a pivot point. It's a reset. It's a rebirth. And when I got back to the galactic center, and I was in the heart of the galactic center, it felt like a womb. And it was the next step after the liberation, the rebirth. And in that womb, I saw family members who had crossed over who were helping from heaven. I saw a childhood animal that was sending love from heaven. I saw and experienced the birth of my twin flame union in the galactic center. I reunited with my angelic self. So this is a place here at the Lion's Gate to reunite, to remember the truth of who you are. Without the shackles, without the should-haves, must-have, have-tos, can'ts, cannots, let all of that go. And allow yourself to be reborn. I was in this nebulous of these swirling energies, and I knew that at the right time, the rebirth was going to happen, and that heart of the galactic center shot me back out so fast, back onto the beach with my twin flame and the lion and the lioness. And since that has occurred, I really cannot see the next steps. This is day by day. This is moment by moment. August is going to help us to live in the here and the now. Having our intentions set via the vibrations that we want to experience, leaving the details up to the angels, guides, universe, God, goddess, higher self, whatever resonates for you. And access the power of the here and now. Access the fire, the creativity, and the pure potentiality of this Leo energy. And to avoid getting burned up, taking a fluid approach, letting the fixed way of how it has to be, let that go. And that's been very difficult for me, but it is liberating. So again, I go back to the theme for this month. Rebirth follows the liberation. The old timelines have collapsed. The old identities are gone. Literally, our body is remembering who we are via our DNA, via our chakras opening and expanding to help create the higher vibrational timelines that are opening now. So August is a month of great breakthrough. And like I said, it might not all manifest in August. It might not start to manifest until September. But being clear on your intention in August will help you to ride these waves safely to the shore like I did, to be greeted by your twin flame instead of crashing and burning and getting bit by a shark. So I hope this video has helped you to understand the August energy, and if you need any assistance on your journey, I am here. All of the links to find me are below, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Have a great August, and let that Lionsgate portal, let it be a time of pure potential, of manifestation, and of accessing your own fire, your true authentic self. Lots of love. Namaste.